Hello everybody and welcome to the capital city of China, Beijing. Right now we are at Tiananmen Square and we're going to go and explore Forbidden City. Woohoo!
Okay, so this place is huge. We've been walking for about 5 minutes now and we're not even inside. You have to enter through here, the Meridian Gate, but the first gate is like way back there, so we'll get there eventually. Right, so when you get through the first entrance, before you get to the Meridian Gate, there's a ticket check. And just to the right of the Meridian Gate is where you buy your tickets. Now, if you're a foreigner, you will need your passport, so don't forget to bring your passport. And basically you just pay the money. It's 40 RM in the winter time, and then they put the details onto your passport, so then when you go to the ticket check, you hand over your passport, they see that you've bought a ticket, and then you go in. So we're about to go in now. Okay, so it can get pretty busy here at the Forbidden City. We're not even in the height of tourist season, and it is jam-packed in here. What do you think, Shah?
It's quite amazing. I don't really know where to go first. We're in the Imperial Garden now.
Okay, it is photo time here in Beijing. We're at the Forbidden City. It's not forbidden to take photos here.
Okay, so we've accidentally stumbled upon this restaurant and we've got this amazing food before us. We have a potato spicy dish here and it's just cooking away underneath. And you can hear it bubbling away and cooking. Here is a tofu dish, a cauliflower, and we got a side of rice. We didn't think these meals were going to be so big, so we ordered double the amount we should have, but it's very delicious.
Okay, so second day here in Beijing, and today we're going to try and get to the Summer Palace. We need to figure out the subway system. So wish us luck for that one. We've got a map from the Lonely Planet. So I think we know what we're doing, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a single journey and it's 5 yuan per ticket. 2 tickets, that's 10 yuan. Jingshan. Hey the man. No? Scan code. Scan. And then it says 6 yuan. Yep, we're going to pay that. Pay now. And boom. Now look here.
Please take your ticket.
Okay, that was our first subway experience here in China and it went well. I think it went quite well. What do you think, Shah?
Yeah, good.
Good, nice, efficient, very easy to read subway information. And on the trains they have lights that flash and tell you which station you're at, which makes it very helpful. And apparently the outfit isn't strong enough. We're going with the hat.
I got a new hat. We had a little bit of a shop in China. Yes, love these guys.
Okay, so we've just got out of the subway and now we need to transfer to Zhaojiao Line, which is this one here, and we're going to go to the west gate entrance of the Summer Palace. A couple of things I've noticed about Beijing so far. There seems to be a lot of public toilets. They're very understanding, I guess, when it comes to needing to go to the toilet when you're out, and there's a lot of public toilets around and they're very well maintained. The other thing that I've noticed is taxis are quite cheap here, between 20 and 30 yuan. It's like the price you pay for like sort of like a 10-15 minute trip, which to me is quite cheap. Maybe we're just ballers. 40?
Thank you. Only 20 RMB. Very, very cheap and no queue at all.
Well, we're at the Summer Palace in winter time, so. Okay, so we're at the Summer Palace. It's on the outskirts of Beijing. We're here in the winter time, so it's not quite as summery as some people may know it. But in the winter, they have a bit of an ice festival going on. There's a lot of activities here. People are playing on the ice. There's a nice slide over this side.
So the Summer Palace is one of the best preserved gardens in the entire world, and 2.2 square kilometers of the lake is now the hill which the Summer Palace resides on behind me.
Okay, so we are in Jingshan Park right now, and it's only 2 yuan to get in. Now we have to climb the stairs, and we're trying to get there for sunset. So we're going to the Jingshan Pavilion, all the way to the top. Okay, so we are at the top of Jingshan Park at the Jingshan Pavilion, and it's a beautiful view, but it's getting very busy up here now as the sun starts to set. It doesn't take anything away from the view though. So we've got Forbidden City in the background. We've just done some shoots for Michael Hill, and I think it went very well. Now we are going to get some dinner.
Today we are going to go to the Great Wall, and we're not doing a tour, we're going to try and go there all by ourselves, so we have a longer day there to explore.
So big and brave!
Big and brave!
Okay, so to get to the station we need to be out for the Great Wall of China train. We're going to Kuekao, and we'll be going from there onto line 13, where we get off at Beijing.
For line 13, please prepare to get off. 乘车过程中
Okay, I think we've made it. We're now just on our way to the S2 line, so we need to buy some tickets now to the Great Wall of China.
Okay, so we are on the train to Beijing station from Beijing, and the train is very spacious. We got to the train station with plenty of time, and then it wasn't that full when we got there, so we were able to pick our seats pretty easily. I imagine in the summertime, the height of the season, it'll be much busier, and it would be a bit of a mission. But as you can see, there's a lot of seats here. The mood is very festive on the train, everyone's excited, and we can see the mountains approaching behind us.
So this trip only costs 7 yuan, which seems ridiculously cheap. That's less than £1. The train is very spacious. There's rows of 2 seats. They're very large. They're actually more spacious than the bullet train we were previously on to get to Beijing, which is really good.
And expensive.
Really open windows, so you can see all the views. We're actually now coming to the mountains behind us, and it's very exciting. Everyone's very excited on the train. Once we get to Beijing station, we're going to the cable car.
So it's definitely a little bit chillier here than it was in Beijing. I guess because we're up in the mountains. There's a lot of shops doing very well, selling beanies and gloves.
Well, that looks pretty exciting. We're gonna go up there.
Got tickets?
Oh, finally. Okay, so out of all attractions we've found so far in China, you need your passports. Once they check that, you have to pay 35 for a ticket for the Great Wall. And then we decided to get a return ticket for the cable car, which is 140. You can get a single one-way ticket for 100.
Okay, we are on the cable car now. Woohoo! We're going up. Up to the Great Wall. How exciting. Okay, so here we are at the Great Wall of China. We're here in winter. It is January, mid-January, and it's very wonderful. Now, we are at probably the busiest section. This section here at the Badaling is the most restored section. So it's very easy access for everyone, and we've come here only because we have got a limited time here in Beijing, so we will come to the easiest place to get to. We are just spending the day here by ourselves and enjoying the view. Wherever we go in the world, Charlotte manages to find pussycats. Here at the Great Wall of China is no exception. What have you got, Char?
There's 4 pussycats down here. Oh. This is so steep. I'm using the barrier to help pull me up.
Man, it is damn steep. So steep.
This is more like a kid's adventure playground. It should be like the demon drop. It's so steep. If you look behind Corey, it's literally, what angle would you say this is?
50?
It's like a 45-50 degree angle. It's crazy. Like, you need to have good shoes. If you got knee problems, you're out of it. Sorry Gigi, it's a no-go. We just walked, well, we just climbed up a stairs that was like this on all fours. On the other side, I can't even see the stairs. That's how steep it is.
What is this? Hi!
Hello.
How's it going, Char?
It's quite spectacular, but it's absolutely freezing. But now that we've come quite a lot further down, it's getting much quieter, which is really nice. It's actually quite peaceful down here. Well, I think today went pretty well. We've been here for a good few hours. There's so much more to do and see, I guess. There's so much more walking, but
6,000 kilometers.
yeah, I won't do that today. We're going to go back to where we started because we can't see where the other cable car is. So we're going to go back to where we started and get the cable car there. But there's some very steep hills to get there. And everyone's out of breath. Or I'm really up it. I thought it was pretty cold here, but didn't realise it was this cold. Our water turned to ice in our water bottle.
You can actually see how many people have walked these steps because the steps next to the rails are completely wearing down. I think they might even need to replace those bricks soon. I mean, how many people does it take to wear a brick down? Okay, so there's many amenities up here. If you forget anything, there's food, there's water, there's toilets, and there's cable cars to get up and down. And remember, this is Badaling, so this is the very busy one. So this is really optimized for tourists. There's other sections which are more remote, less noisy.
We have the cable car all to ourselves on the way back down. Woo, 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 woo.
Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it is amazing.
So overall, my impressions of Beijing have been fantastic. We've had such a good time here, and I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface of what there is to do here. So tomorrow is our last day and we've not got anything planned, but we're just going to go and freeball it. Just follow our nose and see where it takes us.
So this street is a really great foodie street we found. It's got lots of nice little like independent shops down here too, but there's a lot of veggie and vegan options.
So this is a classic Chinese hutong, which is two housing sort of like suburbs linked together by a street, and then down the street is loads of little like cafes and like restaurants and artisan shops and all those kind of things, and this is the coolest one we've found so far. Temples in China, and even houses in China, are laid out a specific way. You have the head of the house, the head of the family, or the imperial house at the north side of the property, because that's where they get the most sunlight. Then you have on the eastern side the children, and then the western side is for other family members, and then the southern side is like the gathering and sort of like meeting place. I just think it's quite interesting, don't you?
It's very interesting. Okay, so now we're at Yonggi Lama Temple, and it's the largest Tibetan Buddhist temple in all of Beijing. Building, but there's this massive gold Buddha in there. It's really impressive. I want to show you, but we can't.
Okay guys, so as always, thank you for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like and subscribe to this channel, and we will see you guys in the next one.
The next one we're going to go to Xi'an and see the Terracotta Army, so stay tuned for that.
Bye!
Bye!